Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising, and this is going to be about your person's feelings towards you. So these are general messages. They may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements to see what else is going on. How are they feeling about Scorpio? Okay, stand your ground. Someone might feel a little bit intimidated by you. They may feel like they need to stand up to you. We have intuition. They feel a deep connection though, regardless of that. Positive movement forward. Disruption. Accelerated motion. So I feel this person wants to move forward with you very soon, but they have this little intimidation thing going on. They feel a little bit intimidated by you. They feel the connection between you, but they may feel like, especially if you're really intuitive and you just kind of pick up on when they are trying to BS with you, they're intimidated by that. It's like they know you could see through them. So it's more of a challenge to them. It does bring discomfort to this person. I mean, it would to anyone. People don't like being figured out or feeling like someone's seeing through them. But, you know, if you got that intuition, then you just got it. But we have positive movement forward. And this card here, the 8 of Wands. So I see with these 8s, this person, regardless of how they feel, regardless of their little weaknesses they have going on, they do want to move forward with you. They do want to communicate. They do want to move forward and work on their partnership, even though they may be feeling some discomfort at times. So let me see. This person's feelings towards Scorpio. How's this person feeling towards Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? How are they feeling about Scorpio? Okay. This person, they seem to be, it's almost like they're waiting for you to say something. Wow. We have the Devil card here as the overall energy. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. But I am seeing that this person, they're waiting for you. They feel like they're having to wait. I don't know why they want you to say something first. Why they want you to make the first move. But they're seeing you as a Knight of Wands. They're seeing you as this person who is just constantly moving. I feel like it has to do with, you know, you kind of transforming and going places in your life. They feel like they can't keep up. That's what I feel. That they feel like they can't keep up with you. You know, and they don't know what it's going to lead to, okay? And then the Magician. I see why they're intimidated. I see why they feel intimidated, because they see your potential. I think they see your potential more than you do. And it kind of scares them. It's not that they don't want you to be successful or go places in life. I just feel like they don't want to be left behind or, you know, feel even more intimidated. They have a fear that there may be a third party involved with the 3 of Pentacles. You know, but they have a lot of patience. They do plan on waiting. Okay, and they do see a lot of potential in this relationship where they feel like it's worth waiting for. You know, They feel like if they have to wait for you to come forward, they're willing to wait. They feel like if they have to wait for you to, if they have to like give you space, they're willing to do that. They feel like this is worth it, okay? They feel like it's worth it because they see you moving forward in a positive way. I feel like they are starting to learn how to be inspired by you and to not feel so intimidated. So it's kind of shifting from feeling intimidated and instead looking at you as an inspiration, you know. We have the Lovers here as their next move. This person may try to jump into bed with you. That's for some of you, especially if you used to and then you stopped, you know, having fun with them. They're gonna want to come back and do that after some time. It's probably gonna feel weird to you. Just seeing that they are asking for that or are interested in that. But for others of you, I do see a more negative side to this Lovers card, where some of you may be dealing with someone who has that weakness where they feel they need to seek validation in other places. I feel like that's if this person has cheated before. And if they have cheated before, you need to know that it's because they feel intimidated by you. They need to feel powerful. And they're not feeling that in this relationship because you're kind of soaring and moving forward and you know, positive things happening for you, and you're determined and you're getting things done. That kind of makes them feel powerless. But that's not for everyone. I feel like that's for those of you who have dealt with someone who cheats and need to know why. That's the reason why, because everybody needs to feel good and everyone needs to feel powerful, you know. That's why people do things that they do. So we have the Five of Cups here as what you need to know. So if you have gone through a loss, if you feel like you've lost something here in this connection, if there's any separation, with this being in the position of what you need to know, it's telling you need to know about these two cups that are still standing, okay? The potential that you have, everything that you still have, this is a card to let you know, to remind you to be grateful and not look at the negative and focus more on the positive, because that's what pushes you forward, and the negative and the past just keeps holding you back. It keeps you back. So it's telling you need to look forward. Your outcome, the Five of Pentacles. Some of you might leave this person out in the cold. If you feel like they have wronged you and if you feel like they've done wrong, because there is some toxic energy here for some of you with the Devil card. So you could be dealing with someone who does have like the codependency issues. Well, let me see. Let me clarify some things. Why the Three of Wands? What's going on with the Three of Wands? The Four of Swords. The Three of Wands again. This person, they feel like they're waiting for you. They're waiting. They're waiting for you. And the Four of Wands, it shows they're not putting in any action. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting for you to do everything. Why the Seven of Pentacles? For some of you, this person's seeing you as someone who would be profitable, like your success is something they could benefit from. Not all of you though, that's just a side message that just hit me. But we got the Five of Wands in reverse, the World as well. And for a lot of you, they want to come out of conflict. I feel like they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait for, like, this person has their whole life to wait for you. You know, They don't mind waiting. They see they think it's completely worth it. And for some of you it is, because some of you may want to be with them, but others of you probably would leave them out in the cold, especially if they have done you wrong in the past. Why the Three of Pentacles? They have a fear that you may never come forward. Person can have confidence that you'll come around, but there's always that little underlying fear that you probably won't. You know, they still have that little insecurity in them that says you may find someone else, find someone better. Why the Lovers? Some of you, there might be a situation where they try to get back at you by being with someone else, or, you know, something like that. With the Queen of Swords, the Empress in reverse, it's almost like the person that they sleep with is not the person they want to be with, but they're just doing it either for spite or to, as I said earlier, to feel like they have power, to get some validation, to build their self-esteem, you know. I hope that doesn't resonate with everyone, but why the Five of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Some of you may end up, some of you may take them back. Some of you may leave them at some point and then take them back. Or this may be their fear of being left behind. But some of you may leave them for someone who you feel is more, like, emotionally fulfills you more than they do. But because of the Seven of Wands in reverse, you know, coming out of conflict with someone, unblocking someone, or just welcoming someone back, it does tell me that for some of you, after leaving them out or after them leaving you out in the cold, you might take them back if they, I guess, are serious. But based on the card of their next move, it doesn't look, it looks more like, let me get one more card for the Lovers. Yeah, I'm not seeing what they have in front of them. Not seeing what they have in front of them. Taken for granted. If you were dealing with someone who has those selfish ways, you're probably letting them go, but they still plan to wait for you. My gosh, half the deck fell on the floor. I had to pick it up. All right, so why the Lovers? More about the Lovers. I hate to say this, but it's like someone, this person, I don't know if this is speaking about the past and just letting you know why they may have cheated if they have, but you're seeing this person who doesn't have it all together, you know. They don't have it all together. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they seem to be, I just feel like because they know that you're going somewhere in life, they just feel low about it. It's not that they don't want you to, or that they are jealous or anything. They just feel low about themselves, or afraid that you might take off and never come back, you know. So this is creating a lot of fear in this person's mind that they may never speak about. But if they did something in the past, it's because of that, because of the need for validation. Which means you shouldn't blame yourself. And it means there's nothing wrong with you. Let me see what we got here. Scorpio. How are they feeling about Scorpio? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So they feel like your soulmates. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like the red flags have to do with this person's weakness. And some of you may have blamed yourself for their actions, feeling like there's something wrong with you, or that they didn't want you, or this and that. But really, it's because they see you go in places and it scares them. I don't know, but they see that, and I feel like they may try to flirt with you, they may try to make the effort, but it's gonna be after a period of time, because they're right now waiting for you to do that. And I feel like they're not gonna make a move until they see that you're just not making a move, so they have no choice, you know? And then they may start flirting. We have the Four of Pentacles here. So someone is either closed off or clinging. And the Page of Swords, blocking. So them being defensive, them getting scared and feeling like they have to defend themselves. But with the Page of Swords, it being a younger mindset, instead of dealing with it in a mature way, they act out, you know. The King of Swords would think things through, because it's a king, it's mature. But the Page would just do things, you know, just to protect themselves or to feel better about themselves. So I haven't even gotten much on how they feel about you. We have Let Go. I'm gonna pull some more cards. We have Let Go, we have Opportunity, Wait and ask for help from others. So I do see that there's going to be a waiting period, because as you can see, they're not making a move yet. But you've got so many opportunities coming towards you that it's better to focus on that and let go than to dwell on this, you know, and have any kind of fear. So let me look further into their feelings, because all we got is the Three of Wands, which doesn't reveal much to me about the feelings. All right, what do they feel about Scorpio? How are they feeling about Scorpio? How are they feeling about Scorpio? How are they feeling about Scorpio? They want to rebuild the connection. I want to use this deck to ask the question. But we have the Tower in reverse. All I'm seeing is that they want to come out of conflicts, they want to rebuild, but as you saw earlier, they're still waiting before they make that move, in the hopes that you'll say something first. Let me see something. This person's true feelings towards Scorpio. True feelings towards Scorpio. True feelings towards Scorpio. Five of Swords again. Could barely see how they feel because they're so intimidated. It's more like let me do this and that to feel better about myself. Let me be a player. Let me be a you know, that's what they feel would work for them. If you're dealing with someone who is like that, someone immature, some of you definitely need to get out of this relationship or situationship where someone's trying to, I'm drawn to this card now. Some of you are dealing with someone's trying to drain your energy. It's like let me do this and get back at Scorpio. Or let me take back the power, especially if you're a female dealing with a male, or you're a feminine energy dealing with masculine energy. You know how masculine is usually intimidated by the feminine. So it's a way of kind of taking power away from you. For example, some of you may feel like it may make you upset and annoyed when you see them flirting with other people, or, you know, doing stuff behind your back or making you suspicious. Then you find yourself focusing on that rather than the things that you have for your own life, planned for your own life. That is basically draining your energy, you know, robbing you of your time, your energy. Everything that you need for your success is being drained from you when they act up. So some of you, it's a toxic person for sure. Not all of you. They believe that you are their soulmate. However, that doesn't take away the fact that they're intimidated by you. And if they're going to play these games that are just deliberately to drain your energy, make you feel low about yourself, that's someone that's just not worth it. But as I said, not all of you are dealing with someone who is this evil, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone who just has a little bit of a low self-esteem and they feel a little bit worried that they might lose you. But some of you, there's a toxic person that you just need to leave. And you would know if that's your situation or not, based on how you feel when things get bad, you know. Are you able to work on yourself when you're distracted by their behavior? Are you able to get things done that you need to get done in order to be successful when you're feeling sad about this person? So those are the questions to ask to know whether you should let go or not. If you don't feel those things, if everything is good, but your person is just a little bit intimidated and not feeling confident around you and not speaking to you at the moment, that's different. Okay, Scorpio, this is what I'm seeing for you. Check your other placements if this didn't quite resonate with you. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.